Altitude.
Magic is 254. Shell is 255.
Altitude. Cap flare.
105 X-ray.
You said magic is what?
254.
Cap flare. If you want to make adjustments, you totally can, but you have a pretty short amount of time to make those adjustments.
Can you go over a quick rundown of what Mako 1 flight is doing again?
Yeah, Mako 1 flight, you'll be departing after unpausing plus 10 minutes. Steer point, your time on target to the shell. You're escorting shell. Is 062745. I believe that's steer point 1. And so basically, all 3 flights, it's escort, and it's just being on time on target, forming up, holding that formation, and then not deviating and not getting sucked in.
Alright. And that's stir point 1 time on target time.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
And then I'll be on bar cap, Saber 1, Overwatch. Just being up in the air if you guys need me. If you guys screw up. If you screw up, there's going to be a lot of oh shit.
So all cap callouts are being called out on the magic channel?
Yes. 254.
Question.
Go for it.
What waypoint is the TOT at?
For your flight, T2.
Thank you.
You betcha.
I'm bringing the mission up right now, but I'm not going to unpause it until we make sure everyone can get on with the mods.
Yeah. So let's load up. Same
Uh,
briefing is inside the mission.
I tried downloading those mods and everything today. It won't let me.
Can we double check his URL? Well, no. If it showed you then you've got the right URL.
I can download it. It just will not activate it.
What was the error you were getting?
I'll take a look at it again. Stand by. It's gonna take a minute.
Alright, and just
I
to make
got Alpha and Delta are the issues.
So I think it was Sweet was having issues with Alpha, or was it you, Ironhand, that had an issue with Alpha?
It was me, and then once I downloaded the other ones, it downloaded fine.
Yeah, he tried again later and it worked all right.
I'll grab a drink real quick while everyone tries to get in.
Word.
What's the server name?
Jixer.
GIXXER.
It's not coming up. I'm having an integrity check fail too.
You're gonna have an integrity check fail. That's not an issue.
Okay.
Are you on the open beta?
Uh huh.
Hmm. I'm loading into the server right now, so and the capitals shouldn't matter.
Yeah, let me log out and then log back in. Try to see if it works.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll refresh. That'll make you find it.
Yeah,
So
I've got
the-
it. It won't let me log in.
Getting the error for the server saying Navy equipment and Ranger Pack 241 incompatible for that mission. And I'll try to, I know that's what, Alpha?
Yeah.
I might need a World War II asset pack.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, shouldn't. I have it, but I don't think we've ever needed it.
It's showing required World War II asset pack, Ranger Pack 2.4.1.
So Ranger Pack's one of the mods.
Let me go through the missions.
Oh, there it is.
I'm back.
Hold on, you might have to reload the mission so that it doesn't have mods on it.
Yeah, it's giving me the same error. They're needing the World War II asset pack.
Stand by.
Getting it figured out.
I'm showing it to be good now. No mods on it at all. So hang on, let me update that to the
Do it without mods.
this one's gonna be without mods, yeah.
Put it on the drive or just want to message it.
It's small enough I can just message it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a 50 gig limit or 50 megabyte limit.
What's up, Fast Chat? How's it going? I'm doing good, man. Just waiting to
Good
start
news,
this
I got Alpha
mission.
installed. I redid it.
It's gonna be a escort training type mission. I think I am escorting
Sorry.
a
So I think I
tanker, I
should be good
believe.
either way on my end.
Sweet. Stand by ejects here.
Be AFK for a minute.
Hopefully we see some action tonight.
There you go.
Hey, Iron Hand, can you talk for a second? Just say,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm just I still can't find the server. I had it for a second, but now it's not there.
He brought it down.
Yeah.
Okay, I brought it back up already.
If you would, just before we use SRS and all that, set up a push to talk, please.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it set up. I just want to make sure I got it bound correctly.
yeah, I'll be doing air to air only for now. Maybe at the end of the training we might get some air to ground stuff. Not quite sure yet, but I guess we'll see. As far as harms, the 16 unfortunately doesn't have any harms just yet. Hopefully that comes with the update, but I doubt it.
Striker's back.
Back up.
Well, it's about freaking time.
Right?
Yeah, man, no problem. Hopefully whoever's watching the stream enjoys the stream. Hopefully it's a fun, interesting one. I'm sure it will be. I tend to make it, or at least I try to tend to make it interesting and fun. I'll be following your lead, Lurch.
Roger.
My flight is delayed. Damn you bastards. Fucking crew chiefs never get shit done on time. Unbelievable.
No doubt.
And you said we're escorting a shell, right?
If you're Mako 1 flight, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Ignore the tail numbers. You can always change them if you want really quick through the rearm screen if it's a anal retentive. Jigsaw, I think everybody's occupied in aircraft.
Why is there an aircraft on top of the hangar?
Don't ask any questions. Just accept it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Static.
I'll show you after the mission. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Well, now I've got to second guess myself.
It's probably just a static aircraft. Eagle Dynamics hasn't quite figured out how to do that one yet.
I took a screenshot. Alright, unpausing.
Says my flight is delayed.
Go back to spectators and choose again.
I don't even have a loadout.
I didn't either.
Check 391. Request refueling. Request rearming.
Read ya 5x5 on 391.
Mako 2-2 loud and clear. Refueling complete.
What's your board number, Lurch, again?
Mako 3. Texas 9-0. Both active runway. 3-1 right.
Alright.
Mako 3, flight of 2F-16, taxi into runway 31 right.
You did say 902, right? Just checking.
Yes, 902.
Alright, I'm off to your right.
Copy, you ready to taxi.
Yeah, it should be.
What's the runway again? 331?
3-1 right.
250.1, correct?
Should be 251 for the base we're at right now.
Copy.
Chevy 1-2, request taxi to runway.
Tower's being pissy. Echo 1 flight 2, taxiing to runway 31 right.
Two rolling.
Dodge 2-1, request taxi to runway.
Stop for traffic. Saber 1 taking runway 31 right for immediate departure straight out to the north.
Dodge 2-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Now he wants to talk.
Dodge 2-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 31.05.
Stop for traffic. Saber 1, change your frequencies to 254. Mega 1-2, I'm gonna hold short runway. My rearm didn't take. Adopt traffic, Mako 3 is taking the active. Straight out departure to the north.
Hey, does the time on target stuff work yet in the 16?
I don't think so.
Dope.
Chevy 2-2, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 31.05.
Hey, Lurch, you gonna take any air-to-air?
That's what I'm saying, I'm holding short. I'm
for traffic, Mako 2, taxiing the active.
Copy. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the left here, out of the way.
In that traffic, Mako 3 is clear of active. traffic, or out off traffic, Mako 3 is clear the airspace, push in 254. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. I'll be right behind you.
Chevy 1-2, request taxi to runway.
Alpha Mako 1-1, flight of 2 taking out the runway.
Chevy 1-2, unable to clear for takeoff. Chevy 1-2, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 31.05. Chevy 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Two right.
Alright, run them up.
Two's good jet.
Traffic, Mako 2 is holding short of the active.
Chevy 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff. Chevy 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
That's our traffic, Mako 2, flight of 2 F-16 to taking the active runway. Alright, coming right, use 2.1.
Unable to clear for takeoff. Chevy 2-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 31.05. Chevy 2-2, unable to clear for takeoff.
Leveling out. You're gonna keep it in no power, go to a 10-degree climb, up to about 15,000.
Two.
Chevy 2-2, unable to clear for takeoff. Chevy 2-2, unable to clear for takeoff. Chevy 2-2, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 31.05.
Starting to level out to about 5-degree climb. We'll come back to about 380 knots.
2.
Got big plans for tomorrow?
Nah. Not yet. Hey, can you turn your anti-collision to setting A for me?
Better?
I don't see it flashing on top. You got your master in the normal, right?
Affirm.
Interesting. You see mine flashing behind you?
I don't see it flashing at all.
Well. Damn bugs.
How about that? Is that better?
Nah, it's still not flashing. It's all good. I guess I'll turn my night vision on. That was freaking bright.
Alright, so I didn't see. Are we supposed to expect anybody?
Not that I know of. All I know is that we're supposed to be escorting Shell. the Air Force, man.
What do you do though?
Oh, I'm a weapons troop, 2W1.
Gotcha.
Right now, I currently work on the F-22.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty fun.
Is she a good plane?
I love it so far. I came from helicopters, so it's definitely a different world for me.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I did about a year in SH-60 H and F models for a squadron, and it was we were just transitioning into the new blocks, and it was pretty nifty until we had one go down.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
How do you think the F-35s compare to the F-22?
It's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I've never worked on it. I mean, pilot standpoint, it's good. Maintenance standpoint, I guess it's iffy from what I hear, but I don't know. Can't say anything for sure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know the F-22 is pretty freaking easy, that's for sure. Since I've been on it.
So everyone that I've ever talked to said the F-22 is a living nightmare, but that's just because of coding.
Yeah, I guess if you're a crew chief or a spec, it can be.
Yeah, definitely know the F-35 is pretty easy. They had Pratt & Whitney and Lockheed Martin out with CF-1, 2, and CF-3 for the Navy out here at NAWC Aircraft Division in Lakehurst doing the testing out there. Well, those things were pretty easy to fix, minus the there's an oil cooling system.
Yeah.
It's really fine oil, and the damn thing kept leaking everywhere. And that stuff's really flammable, so it was leaking down on the cat trough and everything else. They're saying that the excessive steam's heat could set it off.
Jesus.
Airborne. Alright, we're about 12.5 miles from our waypoint.
I just switched to the AWACS setting. You want me to check us in?
Yeah.
Make a 1 flight, checking in Magic 254.
Make a 1 flight, Saber. Your package will be at 15,000, just so you know.
Copy that.
Counts for the AWACS.
And also for
254.
awareness, we had a contact that Mako 3 ran into. It's headed north cold, but just be advised if he turns towards you.
Copy that. So he said our package is going to be at Angels 15. And I put in the tanker's TACAN. So, according to the TACAN, it is back to our left, about our 8 o'clock.
Copy. I've got eyes on the DEV coming left to join up formation.
2. Speed check.
400 knots.
Copy.
I have, I believe, eyes on target. Off to about our 10 o'clock.
Copy, I got visual.
Alright, coming left to join up with the flight.
2. Oh, are you down?
I'm going down. I got hit by something. I'm ejecting.
Altitude. Altitude.
We just had a this Mako flight. We just had an unknown target take out Mako 1-1.
Say again? Unknown target took out Mako 1-1.
Yeah, he just died suddenly. He probably pulled over G's, but I don't know. I don't see anybody in the area.
Roger says killed himself.
Got it.
Continue with mission.
Got it.
One can move into position. Be advised that cold contact is 052 for 39 and still going cold.
Mako copies. My lead overheated on me. Oh no.
Yo,
What's up?
transmit on 391.
Oh, okay. What's up?
You want me to come to your wing?
Is it just you?
Yeah, it's me. I was just doing Overwatch.
Sure, I don't care. Can if you want.
I'll come yonder that way.
Alright. I'm joining up on the tanker right now.
And Mako 3 flight, package is 40 miles from your current AF. Mako 3, copy. Mako 2 flight, you're about 15 miles out. Mako 2 copies.
I'm loving the time of day, man. Getting to use night vision.
Right?
Yeah, so I think there's a bug. So I had Lurch try to turn his anti-collisions on, and he said he did, but I couldn't see it. And so I asked if he could see mine, and he said he couldn't. So I think there's a bug where you can't see somebody else's anti-collision light flashing on their tail.
That's dumb.
Right? I was like, I can't see your fucking red and green lights, so...
On station at bullseye 150 for 80 at 25,000. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 291 for 100 at 10,000 cold. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 294 for 140 at 30,000 knots. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 293 for 140 at 30,000 knots.
What's your speed, bud?
240 is the tanker speed, so I'm like traveling between 235 and 240.
Nice.
Be aware there are a couple bogeys headed towards us. Angel's 30,000 plus, it looks like. Coming from the northwest.
Roger, northwest.
And I'm on the tanker's right wing.
Roger, about 2.5 miles. Aft.
Got particular range to which we engage targets, or no?
50 miles.
50 miles, copy.
Yeah, roger. Hi, I'm here. Bye, I'm gone.
Hi. Bye.
Visual.
Oh, I'm definitely visual of you.
You got lead.
I'm drifting away from the tanker here.
No worries.
Magic Chevy 2-1. Request picture. Chevy 2-1. Magic 2 groups. First group at Bulls 276. Fourth 130 at 30,000. Additional group at Bulls 276. Fourth 130 at 30,000.
Kind of hoping that somebody screws up just to have a little bit of action, but the action can turn into suicide pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely penalized for going outside of parameters.
That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chevy 2-1. Magic pop-up group 2. Magic Chevy 1-3. Request bogey dope. Magic Chevy 1-3. Request bogey dope. Chevy 1-3. Magic Bra 295 460 at 30,000 knots.
Oh, they're close. They're at 60 miles right now. From us, at least. Hey there.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Magic Chevy 1-3. Request bogey dope. Chevy 1-3. Magic Bra 292 460 at 30,000 knots.
Oh, come on, just say 50 already.
Magic Chevy 1-3. Request bogey dope. Chevy 1-3. Magic Bra 290 460 at 30,000 knots. bogey dope. Chevy 13, Magic Bra 2D8 450 at 30,000 knots.
Oh, they're within 50.
288 for 50.
Yep. You ready to do this?
I'm in.
Alright, I'll brake left, you brake right.
You call it on AWACS?
Wait, call it on AWACS.
Command, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. 2 bogeys within 50 miles of the tanker. Mako 1 flight is engaging. Alright, I'm braking left.
2. Look for 288.
Yep.
Yeah, Sam Smith.
Yep. They're high at Angels 30. I'm climbing.
Climbing.
Magic pushing from waypoint 2 at 25,000. Chevy 13, Magic Bra 279 450 at 30,000 knots.
They're hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Very. Passing Angels 24.
Chevy 1, Mako 3.
I do have the closest one locked right now at Angels 31. In TWS.
Chamber, go ahead. This strike package is way off course. Yeah, Roger. Just stay with the strike package and see what they do. Protect it. And then if it becomes FUBAR, we'll regroup.
Magic Bra 282 450 at 30,000.
I mean, you know what it was supposed to do, and I don't think it's doing anything that it was supposed to.
Chevy 21, Magic Bra 279 450 at 30,000 knots.
Alright, I'm at Angels 34.
Roger, I'm at 30. Crossing 31.
Got it. So what is the exact range of the AIM-120 now?
Well, it depends. Are you doing full pitbull or?
No. I mean, I'm in TWS, so I'm just kind of waiting for my circle to increase, but apparently that happens sooner.
At like 40 miles.
Alright, I am 40 miles.
Roger, roger.
Closing in on 20. Box 3. Box 3. Alright, I'm turning. Going back east.
Saber 1, Mako 2, be advised, we've got 2 contacts hot at 50 miles.
Splash 1. Splash 1, Bandit at Angels 30.
Chevy 21, Magic Bra 340 for 110 at 30,000 knots. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 339.
Try to engage it within 50 miles.
30,000 knots.
I've got numerous other bandits.
Yep, same.
Looks like 3 other bandits. Rolling in.
Yep, rolling back in.
Two is 235 and Fox 3. Breaking back towards you. Trying to rejoin.
Did you get shoot at the guy at Angels 24?
Roger.
Chevy 1-3, Magic merged.
Roger, we're merged.
Splash.
Nice splash.
I'm on the wingman 6 right now.
Yeah, Roger, I'm behind you.
Chevy 2-1, Magic Bra 270, 450 at 23,000.
Got one low. I'm with you.
Ox 2.
Chevy 1
And splash.
Group 20649 at 500 gold.
Roger, shoot.
Copy. Still showing a target at Angels 11.
Yeah, Roger, I think they just broke free.
Copy. Yep, they're gone. I see more targets out to the north coming at us, but they're well beyond 50 miles.
2 on 8 for 16. If everyone be advised, the strike package had to get some fuel. Roger.
Is that 218 for 16?
Yeah, that's what Magic said.
Copy that.
2's in with you.
He's Angel 0 on my HSD.
Yeah, Roger. Let me call you X again.
Chevy 2-1, Magic pop-up group 254 480 at 1. Magic Dodge 2-1, request bogey dope.
I don't know, he's really low. He could just be damaged.
Yeah, let me get home.
Yeah. Turn back to tanker.
Oh, who's that in front of us?
Good question.
Buenos dias, Mako 1.
Is that Mako 2?
Yes, sir.
Hello. That makes sense. They're at 25,000 and we're supposed to be down at 15.
Yeah.
Off our nose, 60 miles.
Yep.
Is a tanker.
Yep, just getting back on course. Damn, that target that's at Angel 3 is climbing now. Fuck it. 2, you could take him. I'll get your 6. Cause he's climbing.
Oh, maybe he runs into Mako 2 flight.
Are they equipped for it?
Oh yeah, same equipment.
Oh, okay. Mako 2 flight, you see that target on your HSD climbing through Angels 5 right now?
Oh, yeah, I see it. We're about to go deal with it. Wrong rating.
Copy. Mako 1's headed back to the tanker escort. Hell, I might get some fuel from the tanker while I'm there.
Might as well, right?
Right? Hell, we're doing him a favor. He could at least do me one.
Hit me up. Top me off. Speaking of which, I need more beer.
Ah, look at that sunrise.
Ray gun.
Look at what?
So look at that sunset.
Some
Or sunrise. Same thing.
Mako 2, Fox 3.
When you think about it, it's the same thing. It's setting somewhere, right?
Magic passing waypoint 3.
touche, sir. Touche.
Magic on station.
Mind blown.
261 for 90 at 10,000. Chevy 21. Magic Bra 314 for 90 at 30,000 flanking. Chevy 21. Magic Bra 314 for
46 miles.
at 30,000 flanking.
Yep.
Chevy 21. Magic Bra 266.
Fuel state 6.9.
At 10,000 knots. Chevy
Got that.
21,
And
Magic
state
Bra
5.0.
450 at 10,000 knots. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 314 480 at 30,000 flanking. Chevy 21, Magic Bra 314 490 at 30,000 flanking.
Is the tanker in orbit? Like a racetrack?
Yeah, racetrack orbit.
Alright. I am all out of ARAMs. I have 2 heaters left.
Yeah, roger. I have 3 MRAMs and then 2 heaters. And Mako 3, Saber 1.
Go ahead, Saber 1.
Coming overhead right now. I apologize. I did not realize that they would not make the jump.
Comments across from the pond?
I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Well, they went for fuel, then we headed back to waypoint 2. We're kind of on target now. Flying pretty low on the way across.
You had 10 grand or?
No, 1.4.
Oh, wow.
It looks like we are on course into waypoint 3 right now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Did you see what they're escorting?
No.
F-117s.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, they're flying,
Yeah, they're making the jump. No, they must have gotten enough fuel and then got light enough. Doesn't make any sense.
Saber 1,
Yeah,
Mako 2,
they're
be
from the
advised,
line,
we're
too.
being
Right,
pushed
that
by
mercy.
4 enemy aircraft at Angels 31 from bearing 359 from the north.
Roger. If you're getting hot, then definitely engage.
You guys need assistance?
Box 3.
I need assistance getting gas.
Chevy 21, Magic, Bra, 284, 460 at 30,000.
Visual on tanker.
Miles 060, and he's coming to our left.
Chevy 21, Magic, Bra, 282, 460 at 30,000. Flanking.
I'm going to go ahead and start descending to 15,000.
Mega 1 copies.
Then I will tank and then form up, and then we'll just escort until we're needed.
Copy. What's your state?
Current state 6.7.
Alright.
Yours?
4.5.
What is it?
4.5.
God damn.
I didn't take a center line, I just took 2 wing tanks.
Fair.
Figure I get somewhat of an advantage for air to air.
Yeah, for sure.
Box 2.
Man, they're really close engagements, aren't they? Fox 2 in it.
Visual tanker.
Same.
Chevy 21.
Switching frequency.
Group 273, 450 at 1,500. Flanking.
Mega 1 checking in for shell.
Shell. Dodge 2-1. Request.
Yeah, Roger, I got you.
Dodge 2-1. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000.
You go first.
Sure. Won't disagree.
What?
Said I won't disagree with you.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I hate tanking.
Ah, it's easy.
It is and it isn't at the same time.
All I gotta do is look at lights.
Yes. As long as there's no lag.
True.
Ready. Pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Beautiful screenshot.
Contact. You're taking fuel. pre-contact.
Shell, Chevy, 1-3. Request rejoin.
Chevy 1-3. Shell, chicks in tow, 1 mile trail at 14,000. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Saber 1, Mako 2.
What's up? He's busy tanking. What's up?
We have fulfilled our 30-minute time requirement. What would you like us to do? Proceed back to DAFRA?
Let me. Hey, they finished their 30-minute requirement. What do you want them to do?
Who, us?
No, the other guys. The other Mako flight.
The other guys.
You're Mako 3, right?
Mako 2.
Mako,
I'll come off,
Mako 2 flight.
and now he fucking straightens out. What a dick.
He should be getting back on the comms with you.
Saber 1 back on 254.
Saber 1, Mako 2.
Sick.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
That was probably the first time that I pretty much topped off in F-16.
Really?
I don't have a lot of fucking fuel. I'm at like 11.5 now.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Yeah.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
There we go. So, is that it?
What do you mean?
The mission?
Pretty much.
Alright.
I think we only busted one bubble.
Return free contact.
The fuck? The hell is this guy doing?
Unrealistic type shit.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, I'm only gonna go at about 7,000 pounds.
Yeah, agreed.
Ready, pre-contact. Support
Screen right. Wish we had TC-10s.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Or Pegasus.
What's Pegasus?
The new tanker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, there he goes. He's diving, dude. That's our job, fucker.
He's fucking RTV in that bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, I'm on you.
I'm assuming waypoint 5 is home.
Sure.
And I'll bump up to 450. No power though.
No, no.
Climb to Angels 20.
Bye. You just burn her?
I did just burn her. Where are you at?
You're 6.
Okay. Leveling off.
For me, waypoint 7 is home. Waypoint 6 for me would be acquiring ILS.
Yeah.
but I don't know which runway they're using.
Good question. I'm just gonna keep my throttles at mill, and whatever number I hit for speed is what they hit.
Roger.
I got the fuel. Might as well, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm fencing out. I have settled on upon 415 in the box.
Roger that. I'm at 403 mil power, but I got 3 tanks.
Yep. I'm gonna come back. I'll go to 400.
It's okay. I can burn her a little bit.
Mego flight. Magic Mego flight checking out.
And Saber is with Mako 1. Two is fenced out, 9.1.
One copies. I'm at 6.3.
And state speed.
403.
I'm sorry, say again.
403 in the box. State 6.3.
Roger.
You wanna hear something funny?
Yeah.
I never took my CMDS mode out of standby.
Awkward.
I had faith.
And what?
My ability is to dodge a fucking missile. Yeah. That happened tonight. Alright, I'm gonna hit burner just a little bit.
For what?
Just to get back. Burn some fuel.
Roger. Choosing the gate. 450. 455. 460.
Copy.
72 miles.
Copy, same.
Looks like 025 or 225. But that's just for the location. Backhand.
Yeah. I guess we're still out of range. Nothing's popping up in the ATC menu.
Yeah, just flip frequencies. So I followed that DCS VR optimization thing. Dude, fucking A.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Fucking way smoother. Should have done that shit sooner.
It is Alpha, right?
Roger.
Ah, there it is.
1-3.
Did you hit the fucking brakes or something?
No, I just slow down a little for you.
Runway 13.
Yep.
So we need to go towards the water.
Yep. Turn in for 240.
240.
Head off the tower, Mako 3 is 37 miles to the northeast. Coming in for runway 31 right, expect overhead brake.
Hey, Mako 3, be advised that ATC is currently using 13 left.
Copy that.
244.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, give me a little extra. Dafra Mako flight inbound, 35 miles out for 13 left.
Dafra traffic, Mako 2 inbound, 10 miles for runway 13 left.
Alright, I'm gonna go to idle in 10 degrees, nose down. And we'll call it 20 degrees. And I'm gonna head more back to 250. And we'll go 260. Putting boards out now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Leveling off for 4,000. gonna slow down to about 300 knots. Hey there.
Hey there, sexy.
Did you have a fun descent?
Yeah. Once I got figure out which way you were going to try to do the descent.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta do that fighter pilot shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, this looks good.
That does. Alright, so I'm gonna start a left-hand turn towards the runway and about a 10 degrees descent to about 2,000 feet. Maintaining 300 knots.
I'm assuming you're doing overhead brake?
Yeah. We'll call it 1,500 feet. The sun is bright as fuck, man.
Fuck yeah, it is. Stop staring at me, motherfucker.
Alright, one in the brake.
Two in the brake.
Fucking perfect.
A little bit of a crosswind.
A little bit, huh?
Might be due to the asymmetrical current load.
Possibly. 906 base final.
Time 5-1, turn to base.
Is this the base?
Stafford traffic, Mako 2 is coming in to
I
head
don't
on the
have
brake.
final in view yet, so you don't call the final until you have both in view.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like the base. I don't remember cranes being here.
About the base, about the base. I bet you this is Dubai.
Yeah, this looks like Dubai.
Altitude.
Alright, I'm going wheels up.
Altitude.
Roger.
I'm gonna climb back up to 1,500 feet.
Roger that. Definitely not the base.
Yeah, just a little bit more, just a little bit more south. I think it's the airport. Over one. All these damn bases look the same. I saw 2 runways,
Especially because they're all in the fucking desert.
right? Alright, turning right.
It's probably where all those people are over there.
Yeah, most likely. I'm at 1,800 feet.
Fucking point is. It's good practice.
Yeah, that was a good overhead break. You know, I had to practice out of their view, you know, so we get it right.
Totally. Let's join up over here on the peninsula. Flying 285.
I'm visual. I started coming in, I was like, you know, this doesn't really look like it. Something seemed just a little off.
Where's everybody at?
Alpha Tower, Mega 2 flight is on runway heading 14 miles, expect overhead break.
I was like, why is the Ferrari racetrack over here? Did it fucking move?
Yeah, that did make a lot of sense.
We gave them a good show, though.
They're like, why are these guys here?
What's your speed?
I was like 500 something, but I'm kind of been idle right now. 330 dropping.
Yeah, for traffic, Mako 2 declaring ugliest landing in the history of landings ever.
Nice.
Oh god, I think this is a taxiway.
What?
Hey, at least you can roll over the airport.
Not down the ground.
Can't be too upset. At least you landed at the right airport.
Right.
And it was going so well.
We just won't talk about that.
No.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you can relish in the fact that we're gonna have an awesome break over here in a second.
Facts. I'm off your left.
Looking for you. I got you. You take a lead. Go ahead, take lead.
I am.
In my very limited defense, we were landing into the sun and I couldn't see shit.
Everybody's got excuses.
Yeah. I was about to say.
What speed you got? Alright, one in the break.
I'm gonna slow down to 300 again. I'm at 350.
Roger, I'm on paint.
Hey, so nobody F2 my jet right now.
I think that we're just like twiddling our thumbs waiting for him.
Everything is fine.
Assuming we're turning left to 130.
You are correct. And gonna drop to 800 feet.
800, roger.
1800.
Roger, 1800. Choosing the perch. Tall tower.
72-1, going around, runway occupied. 72-1, check landing gear. Runway 13. 72-1, going around, runway occupied. 72-2, taxi to parking area. 72-1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
2's on paint.
72-1, check landing gear. Runway 13.
Copy.
And your paint's in the fucking sun.
Perfect. I'll be turning a little bit more slight right here in a second.
Mega 3-1 exiting at Charlie.
Mego 1 flight, 10 miles out for overhead break, runway 13 left. This is the right base, right?
What'd you say?
This is the right base, right?
Oh, the correct base, yes. I thought you meant like which base we go. Like, no, left.
Ah, come on, get a little closer. We wanna make this beautiful.
I am working on it.
Cleared for visual, contact tower.
Can't fucking see anything.
If you get closer, you can.
Taxi to parking area.
How's that?
Perfect.
13. Check landing gear. Runway 13. Passing waypoint 4 at 35,000. 71-3.
One in the break.
Runway occupied.
Turn the pitch. Who's that off to the west?
I mean the right.
Coming straight in?
I don't see any.
Crossing right in front of you.
Must be lower than me. I don't see him.
He's lower than you.
Hey, Apache, I think your mission's parked.
700 feet.
Nope, still don't see anybody. Are they directly under me right now?
Never mind, he's behind. That's coming in.
Shit, man. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. I thought that was you because obviously it's such a big thing and I thought I was close enough that... Never mind. Go back to sleep.
It's all good.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
951. Turning final. Runway 13 left, full stop.
Taking taxiway golf.
Taxi to parking area.
Active clear.
Houston. We have a problem.
What?
What are you doing up there?
I don't know.
Where'd your wing go?
We're not gonna talk about it.
What the fuck?
So yeah. I did this.
Crew chiefs are fucking with you, huh? Or crew chiefs are fucking with you, huh?
Marvel at my stupidity.
I think you're cleared to taxi, man. Just taxi right off of it.
Let's see if she'll start for him.
Taking golf.
Yeah, I took off.
Dodge 2-1. Taxi to parking area.
Clear active. Two's on golf, switching on Alpha.
Holy frame drop, Batman.
What's with the airplane on top of the fucking shelter?
Okay for a minute?
Yes.
Yeah, for traffic, Mako 2, requesting permission to taxi.
Clear taxi, runway 13 left.
If you haven't seen me yet, you might want to watch this. Is everyone watching that wants to watch?
Yes.
Flying.
Hey man, don't chicken out. Nailed it.
What the?
It's okay, that can be repaired.
That didn't work very well. I tried. I like how it says I landed.
Strikes back.
Alright, everybody on the ground.
Yeah.
So those 117s are back up in Iran now.
Jeez.
That didn't make any freaking sense.
Alright, server's coming down.
Still do not understand why those things did not want to jump across the pond.
Yeah, then they RTB'd or went to the south, and then start stalling out, and then coming back down and stalling out again. It's like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, then they were late initially, and then they got gas. Then they did that.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, one just pulled an IMO maneuver, heading back the other direction. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on?
It's stealth maneuvers, I guess.
Well, between the stealth and the confusing tactics, they definitely won.
People are like, what are they doing? Oh my god, there's
Hey, Jixer down. Was that before waypoint 2?
Yeah, way
Oh, yeah.
before.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
coming
what
in
was he?
over the.
What was he doing so far in? Like, I felt like it was way into our neck of the woods. I was like,
So do you want to host attack view? I'll send you my file.
Yeah, that's fine. So they were not supposed to actually engage, and the other flight of them did not. So that was kind of funny that they did.
Yeah, we probably weren't maybe 20 miles from the airport. That's why I was like, I think I see targets already.
yeah, I'm like, he's like, Fox, Fox. And I'm like, what?
I think what happened there was they saw us on the radar, and I didn't verify that they were supposed to be passive, and then they basically just saw the targets on their shit and started going. They didn't give a fuck.
Well, I'm logging NVG's form, AR, rendezvous, and a few
Yeah,
other
no
things.
shit.
Hey, everyone that witnessed what I did, you need to file an incident report. I need statement of facts from everyone.
Yeah, are you peeing and giving blood now too?
Oh fuck yeah.
I thought that break was good over the field there, Jixer. We were tight, man.
Yeah, it seemed good.
All right,
Wait till
let
my
me do
picture
a
load.
host.
Hey, Apache.
Yes.
I finally know how y'all feel when someone flies close, or when I fly close. I mean,
Ah ha ha. Nah, for me it's not bad because I trust you.
I had confidence in him.
Yeah. Although once we get off the ground, the first thing our hand tells me is, "Oh, throw me right into the fire, night formation flying." And I'm like, "Hey man, you stay as far away as you need."
Hey, no crash.
No, you did good. And then once the lights came on, you were able to, on the way back, nice and close, you were good.
All right, I'm going to throw in general chat. There's a hand. Please mute yourself once you join.
Could you stream it on Discord? Because that would almost work better, you know.
Your mom will stream it on Discord.
I mean, I don't care. We can go to the Google Hangout. That's fine.
No, I forgot that we can do this. It's cool. Going live. Going live.
Sweet.
So first of all, I wanted to say good job, everybody. Minus Lurch and Apache. The intent was basically one to just fly together, and then two just follow instructions. And it seems like everybody pretty much did that. There were some things that in the mission that were a little broken that I will use as constructive criticism. If you can see, there is a JF-17 flight to the north, and there's a JF-17 flight to the east, and they were supposed to do the mirror opposite of each other and ignore everything and try to bait people to move in and attack them. Apparently, these guys didn't get that in that briefing because the moment that we were airborne, or that everything started going, they immediately started ingressing. They're supposed to follow the coastline and just go up like that, and they immediately said, "Oh, there's blue guys. We're gonna go after them." So I am going to go off of we'll do Mega One flight only because there was some interesting stuff there.
Sorry, what's the Twitch channel again?
It's not Twitch. It's Discord in here or in
Oh,
the
right.
Hangout. Yep.
Okay. Okay, I am. As far as reviewing the track, is that right, or?
Yeah, we're just reviewing the track.
Okay, gotcha. I got you now.
You guys hear me?
Unfortunately.
Oh, great. You said you're doing Mako one flight first.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right. We'll do an odd one. Lurch is going to start the briefing or debriefing, and then Emo will finish it.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. I had right here. There was an issue where I didn't get rearmed right, so it said I was rearmed, but I had rearmed there. But otherwise,
Looking good. I'm assuming no issues on the flight out.
no. So everything was going smooth. We were good up to the point where we hit waypoint 1.
AWACS is coming up on your left. And you guys went. Assuming that's where waypoint 1 is, right there.
Hey, firm. We were rejoining in what we thought was the tanker, and
You rejoined the ground after. Did it eject? Like, what did it?
no, it was like a midair collision just out of nowhere, and I just started falling.
I think it was a lag spike.
Probably.
That's crazy.
I don't know. We weren't near each other. Like if you zoom in on us, we were not that close to each other for that to
I
happen.
got a 3D mo up too.
Go see how many G's he was pulling. That's what I'm curious of.
Maybe he hit a bird.
Well, I'm
Big ass bird.
I'm curious because he had the tanks on him, and I wonder if he just got a bad jet and pulled too many G's and it fucking ripped his wings off. Because I did that the other day when I was flying alone, just testing some shit, and I pulled really hard, or I wasn't even pulling that hard really, and my wings just ripped off and I went down. Because
Were you
from
cat 1 or 3?
Cat 1.
It's possible.
yeah, because I mean he was going pretty fast too, decently fast for that loadout and pulling.
I don't know, man. I've never seen that shit. He wasn't pulling that damn hard.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
doesn't seem like it was that hard.
I don't know then.
Now, like I said, I wasn't pulling hard, and it was like I said, it felt like I hit something, like it was a midair, and then I just started falling.
Yeah, your first turn was sharper than that. It's almost on that one from when you were turning.
At this point, Emo assumed lead, and then I knew that he was down by 1, so I decided I would join up with him. That's kind of the bonus of having another extra person, and then we would just continue on.
Yeah, so you know, as you see, just joined up on that good old tanker of ours who likes to go left and fucking right while you're tanking. And Thud joined in. Time went on. Thud doing a mini air show for me during the sunrise. It was beautiful. Brought tears to my eyes. Yep, nothing interesting happened for the first few minutes.
Now you know why these spawned, right?
It's a good question. I'm assuming we went 5 miles past waypoint 1 in our turn.
In this turn right here, I believe broached the bubble, the trigger bubble. So at that point, they were spawned, and we waited until they were within 50 miles. And then I'll let you continue.
Yep. Yeah, so we turned to engage once we got the call out that they were 50 miles out from us. And yep, there goes one missile. And another missile, and kind of do that to spoof them. Go back, got 1 kill. Thud went in, I turned back. Took down some more. He got 1. That fucker that was staying down at fucking under Angels 5 for the longest time doing... I don't even know what the fuck he was doing. He was going up and down there for a second.
He didn't make it back.
That's good to know. Yeah, so we communicate with the other flight, and they said they would take care of him, and so I kind of turned back just to reassure, because it was around this time where I was kind of doing a little orbit when I was communicating with them, making sure they were gonna seeing if they were gonna do it, and they did. And then me and Thud, we just went back to the tanker, continued to do our escorting duties, and in the midst of that, we refueled. If you guys were calling him, that's why. It was like while he was tanking and he was almost done is when I switched back to AWACS to see if anybody needed anything.
Yeah, no, that was me calling you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we tanked.
And then he went spasm.
Yeah, he RTB'd hardcore. And we RTB'd.
Do you want to talk about this upcoming area, or are we just?
Nah, no, you could fast skip that part, you know.
Oh no, we want to see it now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
It
can
can't-
we
it-
get
look.
that in slow motion?
It cannot be worse than mine, so I don't want to hear any excuses.
I mean, we were at the wrong base, so I mean.
Look at we're fucking going in for landing. And right here he goes, we shouldn't be near the Ferrari racetrack.
I
I'm
was like,
okay.
I was like, I see cranes. I don't think there were cranes at Aldafra. Hey, but that pattern was beautiful though. It was a beautiful pattern. And then, we, got to the right base, did the pattern again, even more so. Beautiful.
That was just a practice run at the first one, right?
That's what I said. I told that. I was like, we're just practicing.
And then we had some interesting here because the AWACS came in, and so I thought as I was looking downwind, I saw the AWACS and I was like, oh shit, dude, someone's cutting right in front of you. And then he's like, what's going on? So we were working pretty good communication, trying to make sure that,
Yeah, I started to shallow out my my descent there. I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to land on top of somebody. But it's all good.
Cool. Any keynotes or anything like that?
No, not really. Just weird how Lurch just kind of spontaneously
Disappeared.
combust. He didn't even disappear. Like I could see his jet start flaming and spinning out, and I was like, are you dead?
What's wrong with you?
Get your shit together, man. Fly straight.
All right, we'll go over Amigo 2's flight.
So we started out, we had a little bit of SRS issues. And once we got those sorted out, he started rearming. So we actually ended up leaving a couple minutes late. I think we were no more than 2 or 3 minutes late. And then I look at the clock and realize that we're like 80 miles out and we need to be there in like 7 minutes. I think our time on target was a little unrealistic because we burnered 80% of the way there and we were still 10 minutes late.
Thank you. I'll use that for constructive.
I called it when we were like 20 miles out. I'm like, all right, we're gonna bring it back because we don't need to burn any more gas, and there's nothing on the radar. He's still got escorts. I'm not gonna burn more gas to try to meet a time hack that we're already way past.
You did hit your light speed switch?
No, shit, I did. That's why I was like, we need to turn this off or we're gonna run out of gas. So.
And yet you caught up to him.
Oh yeah, no, it was almost perfect. We showed up at the waypoint almost at the same time. We were there on station. I had just formed up when the other 16s broke off. It was like perfect.
Man, that looked glorious.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah,
formed
that
up.
worked out.
He broke, or no, yeah. So they broke off. It was like perfect timing. And then Iron Hand caught up, jumped off my wing, and then we flew along. Nothing was going on for the first bit, just like everyone else. Well, almost everyone else. We saw you guys getting that fur ball with the 27s up ahead, and at that point we had pushed ahead of the AWACS because we didn't want to like, let them get too close, so we were kind of putting ourselves between us and the AWACS. And then when we saw that squirter off to the left, I was debating whether or not to go make trouble for him when Emo requested that we go handle it. So I was like, yeah, we'll go do it. So rolled in, popped him with a 120. Because he was heading away from us, I closed to like 8.8 miles before I shot. I just want to make sure it hit. And then we went and rejoined in the vicinity of the AWACS. Then we realized we had a 4 flight coming hard at us from the north. So we both turned in. Realized they were nice and lined up for us. So we shot 2 missiles. I did 1 and 3. He did 2 and 4, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, only 1 each of our 120s hit, and we merged at that point.
Do you know why they spawned?
I'm guessing we broke a rule somewhere.
Broke the same bubble we did.
Trying to go for that MiG, the JF.
Well, no, they were already on the way before we crossed that line right there.
Was it the original set of 4 that took off from the other trigger?
No. So the other one, so that one
Bet
guy
you it was
down,
this right
down.
here.
Oh, that's right. They another shot that was down. Yeah,
That wasn't us though.
No,
Yeah,
that was us when we were in the fur ball.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, like, we stayed pretty tight to our. Short of breaking off and engaging stuff, we stayed extremely tight to our parameters. And then we saw them coming in hot already, so we just turned into them, and they were above us a little bit, but I wasn't gonna waste the time to climb up. And Iron Hand said he saw 14 on the RWR. I don't remember seeing a 14 on the RWR. I thought they had their radars off. So we went into a furball. I tagged one with a 9X and then gunned this guy. It was at that point that I realized they were F-14s. I was looking up his tailpipe and was like, "That's
Well,
a 14."
fuck, I hope so.
And that guy had turned cold and was running away at like 1,800 feet. So I said, you know what, we'll let him go. And we returned back to our AWACS to resume our escort. And it turned out that guy that was running crashed later on, and I got the kill for it. So
Nice.
because I had tagged him with a 9X earlier.
That was really well done, guys. That engagement. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, once I got those missiles off and they broke, I lost them.
Yeah, I was able to follow 2 into the merge that had kind of stuck together and was able to tag both of them. And then this is where I'm on the radio with you, seeing if it's good to go if we head back. And when you said, yep, I zoomed up to 40,000, cruised back to base, and that's where it all went to hell.
When went to hell, what do you mean exactly?
Oh, we're going to watch. So so I could see the airfield from up here, but the second we got down to like 5,000 feet, I couldn't fucking find the airfield. Like I'm looking in the sun, like I wasn't looking in the sun here, but like right here, I'm like, I can't see shit. Like I know it's over there. I'm using the F10 map trying to figure out where it is.
Use your SA page, it's 2.6 as well.
I had it pulled up and everything, but then I was trying to make sure I had the orientation with the runway right, which I did end up getting. And then my overhead brake was sloppy. It was a shit show. And then I landed on a taxiway, hit a taxiway sign, ripped a wing off. And it was just fun.
Jesus.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
dude, it was
are you?
bad. Dude, I landed on the taxiway. It was bad. It was really bad.
At least you made it easy for the crew chiefs. Oh, look guys, he's already on the taxiway.
Dude, I didn't even
He's
realize
there.
the wing was missing until I like went to F2 and was like, wait, when did that happen? And then I pulled into one of the covered shelters and did a repair, and that's when it stuck me on top of the shelter, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, it put me up there, and I was like, all right, this is cool. And then it was like, repair is complete, and then I just settled on the wheels on the roof, and I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Perfect.
And
I
then me,
wonder how a second plane got up there.
yeah, and then me requesting taxi permission was to get off the roof, which I did directly into a building.
What a weirdo.
Oh yeah, it was a blast. You know, I had fun. And you know, the mission portion I was successful for Mako 2, so I'm happy.
Correct. And you had a great engagement. Good job.
Thank you.
Some good shit.
All right, Mako 3 flight.
Alright, so we took off and then at some point. flew up this way until we saw some contacts come across us at some point. You can fast forward a little bit. Or you can zoom in if you want to see some nice formation work.
Very stuttery.
I was gonna say, very nice.
Well, it looked nice in there.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Fucking
there's these
shooting our
guys.
helicopters.
Killed him. His
Yeah, that's
buddy
when I
turned
went
cold.
combat spread. That guy's like, was like, what? That was early.
So then we flew up to waypoint 2 and went into an orbit. You can fast forward to like a long time now. Stayed here for a while, waiting on the drunk 117s. Then we finally met up with them while they were tanking, because apparently they needed to.
Jixer can attest, like the mission for them is like super straightforward.
So they finished tanking.
Yeah, we split. I tanked at that point.
Yeah, he went in, topped off, and I followed them through their little obstacle course that we went through.
Damn, he's
Just wait. He gets better.
Yeah.
nice. I didn't think the 117 could turn like that.
They can pull 7.3 Gs.
So then they hit the fucking water and got up to like
What?
1.
Yeah, look at this speed. I mean, what do they got in those 117s?
110s, I believe.
So at this point, I'm cleared off the tanker, topped off, and I'm almost burnering it because I'm seeing that they're hauling the mail for rejoin back to lead.
Turn forward though. You don't want to miss what they're about to do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is what we're talking about. Like,
What the fuck?
you cannot make this stuff up.
Like
So
they hit a
I'm with
force
them.
field.
I'm literally with them stalling. Like, what the heck are we doing here?
What counts is that you were with them the entire way.
Yeah, that you said escort, so we escorted.
I don't even know what else to say.
What were they doing?
They were like, oh yeah, 16s, huh? We'll show you a fucking air show. Damn, that
At this
dude's
point-
stalling.
Yeah, at this point, I told lead like, hey, let's figure this out because we're gonna get a collision or something here and do something stupid.
Yeah, so at this point we referenced waypoint 4 and headed back to base.
Dude's doing fucking barrel rolls.
I think they were drunk.
Yeah.
So we flew to waypoint 4 and then we turned to waypoint 5 and headed towards Aldafra.
With
Pretty
a nice
uneventful.
break.
Flew by the range.
Yeah, we knew Mako 2 had just turned on final to do their break and also we gave him some room.
I fucking needed it too.
Apparently.
This is where your throttle and I had problems.
Yeah, it's touchy. Still getting used to it.
Because I was all over the place. I even overshot you a bunch of times. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Yep, that was that. I would say we did successful, even though the strike package definitely did not.
We lost none of our HVTs. I'd say that's a win.
And then after we landed, I noticed they went back to Iran. I guess maybe they sobered up,
Yeah.
but they were on their own at that point.
I just don't understand, like, Never mind. I'll have to look through the mission.
Maybe they didn't like having an escort. Oh
Yeah,
no,
they're like,
they turned
we're
around.
stealth. Go away.
Oh no! Look at they're turning back.
I guess they just kept like, hey, we'll go a little bit further this time and see if
I
anything
think it's the
happens, and we'll try
signals.
again.
I think as soon as they were getting spiked, they didn't like it, and so they turned around.
Could be.
Uh,
Yeah, they
Cool.
were definitely drunk or something.
I think that was a pretty good mission. I think that we did a lot of good skill building and team building.
Yeah, if we can get 1 or 2 more people, or we could put a real strike package, or even maybe get CSG to run strike for us, that would be a little
Yeah,
better.
that'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll fine tune this mission and then change it up a little bit, and then have maybe worry about the have the CSG guys maybe just VFA 14 or 103 and do the strike.